Hi all, a quick impromptu video about oil filters. So I was messing around on the FIAT forums a few days ago, reading information about oil and oil filters for the Fiat Chrysler 1.4 liter turbocharged MultiAir engines. We have two of them in our family. And I found a posting by somebody who said you should never use the Wix filter in these engines because the Wix filter is lightweight, it's junk, it's no good, and don't use them. And that caught me completely off guard because Wix is a very well respected brand name. I've been using them for years and I've not had any problems. So, for my own peace of mind, I went out, I bought an OEM filter so that I could compare the two myself to see if there were any appreciable differences. And I thought I'd shoot a quick video to show you what I found. So, for the Wix filter, the correct part number is 57341. You may see these advertised as made in Poland. The ones I've received since I bought my Fiats, I'll say made in China. The Mopar filter, MO241. Box indicates made in the United States. Both come with the necessary O-ring for the cap. The Wix's comes in a plastic bag and the Mopar's does not. So the first thing I did was I laid the two filters side by side to see if there were any obvious physical differences, and there certainly are. If you lay them side by side, you will see that the plastic frame at the top and bottom on the Wix is appreciably thinner than the one on the Mopar filter. However, I don't think this is an indicator of overall strength because I have tried to flex this filter and I can't get it to flex in any way, shape, or form. So I think the frames for both of these filters are quite stout. The clips at the top hold the filter into the cap. And I've done several oil changes with these Wix filters. And even though the clips are slightly smaller, they hold good and firm. These filters do not fall out of the caps. Both filters have the necessary reinforcement inside of them. The openings are the same size as well. So the posting I read said that the Wix filter was appreciably lighter than the OEM. So let's see. Wix filter, 43 grams. Mopar, 59 grams. So that is an appreciable difference. The Wix filter is lighter weight, but it doesn't seem to necessarily indicate that it's flimsier because again, I can't get this to flex at all. So the next thing I did was to count the number of pleats of filtering material each filter had. And what I found was the Wix has 60, the Mopar has 65. So you would think the Mopar would have more filtering material, but that's actually not the case because since the plastic at the top and bottom is thinner, that means the filtering material for the Wix is taller. And when you run the numbers, the Mopar has 164.5 square inches of filtering material. The Wix has 168 and 3/4. Not enough to really make a difference, but it's interesting to note that the number of pleats does not necessarily indicate the overall amount of filtering material available. So what's my take on these two filters? First and foremost, I think even though they're slightly different in design, both are well made and will be dependable and will do the job. Both come from well respected brand names. These brand names are not going to put out junk product. I think which you choose is going to come down to two determining factors. The first is going to be price. I paid a little over $10 for this filter and a little over $15 for this filter. Now, for some people, saving the $5 is going to be important. And I don't think you're doing yourself a disservice by saving the $5 and buying the Wix. Again, I think this is a very well made filter. I've been using them, I haven't had any problems with them. Some people will willingly pay the extra $5 to buy the Mopar filter for the peace of mind of buying an OEM part. And I can't fault you for that either. Because whenever you buy a part for your car, if you can buy an OEM part, that's always the better option. That's what came on your car originally. That's what your car was designed to use. So you're guaranteed a level of quality and compatibility with an OEM part. The other determining factor is going to be country of origin. Some people will see that the Wix is made in China and immediately disregard it. Some people will see that the Mopar is made in the United States, and that will be the only thing they're willing to buy. In my opinion, that's a mistake. Any country can make something of quality, and any country can make something that's junk. And in this particular case, both of these filters are well made. And I think you should judge them on their merits instead of where they came from. That's it, guys. Hopefully, you found this informative or entertaining. If you did, please let me know in the comments below. Thanks and have a good day.